looked like you took a bit of a moment in the player introductions, Kelce, to just take a minute to look around, just wonder what went through your head and just what you wanted to appreciate in that moment, considering this could be the last home game.
You know, it's you only get a few of those where you just get to stand there and appreciate 60 to 70,000 Chiefs fans screaming for you. So I always embrace that moment, man. It's fun, and hopefully I got everybody fired up for it.
Travis, any extra emotions to this game?
Yeah, it's a Christmas game, baby. It's a whole lot of emotion, man. Have everybody in the world watching you. You get to go out there with a young guy like Chris Oladukin. Primetime television, excited for him, excited for the guys around us. A lot of young guys getting opportunities to, taste what this NFL life on a big stage feels like. And I just wanted to get out there and get a win for those guys, man.
That's what I was asking. But,
of course.
Secondarily, you've been asked enough by us, and I know you were asked by Tony yesterday about the possibility of your final home game. Did that ever cross your mind throughout the game?
No, the only time it ever crossed my mind is I was driving in the other day and I saw how much the Powerball was. And I was like, man, if I could just win that, I wouldn't have to work another day of my life.
That's what's keeping you here?
No, man. Honestly, I've been just focused on trying to win football games, man. I'll let that be a decision that I make with my family, friends, the Chiefs organization, when the time comes.
Okay. Given this is Chris's first start, I know it's a lot different than what happened Sunday in Nashville. Just how do you think he handled this responsibility, and did he sort of show you something that maybe you would not have known otherwise?
Yeah, man, it was the first time I've ever seen someone try and draw the defense to him by fumbling it. That was pretty, like a little yo-yo trick he put on, man. That was the first time. No, I'm proud of him, man. Throughout the week, his attention to detail, his professionalism, his leadership, couldn't be happier for the guy. Obviously, wish we could have got that win for him on a big game against a rival, but I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of the way he led us into victory and kept fighting, man.
What's the best part about playing Arrowhead?
Man, I would say the tradition. You can feel it. You can feel the kids and the generations of happiness and the generations of just love that they have coming together on Sundays and cheering for their team, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. And it's something I know I'll cherish forever. Is those moments coming out of the tunnel or just making a big play for them late in the game. That's why we love Arrowhead, man. It's a special and unique stadium, especially when they started turning off the lights for us on intros, man, to make it more epic.
You're a hype man. Getting your teammates fired up. I saw Chris, whole team gathered around him before the game. What was Chris Oladukin making his first start, trying to get you guys hyped up before you had the locker room final?
That we're here fighting for each other. I think he had the right message to be, we're a team no matter what this record is. We're out here fighting for each other. You're going to wear the Chiefs Arrowhead on your helmet and come out here in the red jersey in front of this crowd, man. You're going to give it your all. And he was just making sure everybody knew that he was ready for a dogfight and that he was going to lead us into victory, lead us into the game.
You set the standard here for pretty much over a decade. How much do you embrace leading these guys?
Man, it's something that I take as like second nature at this point, man. I've followed big Coach Andy Reid, baby, and he's done it the right way. He's done it with integrity. He's done it with a lot of love and a lot of care for the people around him, not only just players but coaches as well. You guys have seen his just the coaches underneath go other places, have success, and he tries to build everybody, make everybody the best possible player, coach, or whatever their position is in the building. And it's just second nature to me at this point, following his lead, making sure that I'm doing everything I can to keep everybody focused, locked in, having fun, and trying to win football games, man.
Let's go, Sam. We'll go around the room here. Go, Sam.
Travis, you described Arrowhead. Do you remember the first time you felt that? You felt part of that? Just what the way you described it?
It's been so long. I mean, you feel it the first game you go to. It's. I remember going to the games my rookie year, even when I was in the suites with a knee brace on. You feel the excitement. I think we won our first 8 games when we got here, and it was by the time we got to like our fifth, sixth game at home, man, it was rocking, and people were here loud and proud, and it was just it was a beautiful thing, man. So I would probably say my rookie year, you really found how special this place is.
Travis, it's the first game you played, obviously, here without Patrick in a long time. We saw him tonight up in the suite himself with the deep brace. Has he tried to sort of encourage you about next season, the possibility of you guys playing again? Have there been any conversations about, based on how his rehab goes, you might want to stick around for one more season?
I haven't talked to him about that. I feel like he's going to be the most competitive guy possible in his rehab to get back and hopefully get back by the start of the season. But obviously, you know, franchise quarterback, you want to be smart with everything like that. But he's gonna compete his ass off in the off season and everything. So I think I haven't talked to him about any of that, man. I'm just you know, I wish obviously this season wouldn't have happened the way it did with him going down, and it was yeah.
Trevor, you've never had a season like this with Andy, you know, being 6-10. What did you learn about him as a coach in a season like this that maybe you didn't know before?
I mean, you know, you go through ups and downs in seasons, and you find yourself in situations where you gotta you know, circle the wagons, dig yourself out of a hole. And I know Coach Reed from day one has always been that guy that's going to lead us through all of that, and be the main one that raises his hand and says, I need to be better for you. You know, put the accountability on him, even when it may not be that, you know, but he's showing everybody, you know what, I'm going to keep upping in my ante. And it just never sways. And that's what makes him the greatest coach in the world. You know, he's nonstop, always there, fearlessly in front of everyone, leading the way and showing them how it's done the right way with integrity. And that's why we love him, man.
Thanks, Travis.
Have a good one, guys.
Taylor Swift's winter in Kansas City has become a symphony of spectacle, romance, and a touch of high-stakes sports drama. The world's eyes seem magnetically drawn to Arrowhead Stadium, but it's not just a roaring crowd, but a bone-chilling December air that electrifies the night. It's Taylor, her unmistakable red lips and jacket ablaze against the black and white of winter, striding purposefully into the VIP suite. Her every step a story. There's something different about this Christmas. Something beyond a glow of stadium lights or the echoing cheers. It's the way Taylor moves, shoulders squared, family in tow, mother and father close, but her gaze fixed ahead, where Travis Kelce waits on the field. The excitement is palpable, like the moment before your favorite song drops, and you know something unforgettable is coming. She's not just attending a football game. She's rewriting the narrative of celebrity, love, and fandom, blending them as seamlessly as a chart-topping chorus. The arrival itself is a scene to savor. Taylor's smile radiates warmth, contrasting with the brisk Missouri air. There are no paparazzi stumbles or hurried guards, just a natural ease as she hugs her assistant, waves to familiar faces, and glances up to the sky, maybe wondering if the stars above Arrowhead shine a little brighter tonight. This isn't just another appearance. It's a statement. The oversized red bomber jacket she wears isn't just for warmth. It's a tribute, a signal, a rallying cry for Swifties and Chiefs fans alike. Inside the suite, Taylor settles in, a living juxtaposition of glamour and relatability. She chats with players' families, laughs at inside jokes, and occasionally leans forward, nerves palpable as the Broncos threaten a late comeback. There's a kind of magic in seeing the world's biggest pop star as just another fan. Hands clasped, heart racing, as each play unfolds on the field below. The cameras can't look away, and neither can anyone else. This isn't the first time she's turned the stadium into her stage, but each visit feels more intimate, more meaningful, as if the walls between celebrity and everyday fan grow thinner with every touchdown. The lore grows with each detail. The birthday weekend when she held Kylie Kelce's daughter, the chic umber coat, the private laughter shared with Selena Gomez and Lena Dunham in the box. There's an unspoken understanding among those in the suite. Here, Taylor is both superstar and sister in arms, rooting for her partner, sharing the tension and triumph that only sports can conjure. Yet, as much as Taylor's presence feels like a blessing to the Chiefs, the specter of change hovers in the chilly air. Rumors swirl about Travis Kelce's future. Retirement whispers are growing louder, and every game carries the weight of what could be the last. Taylor, fiercely loyal, want him to end on a high note, not in the shadow of defeat. The heartbreak of last year's Super Bowl loss still lingers, a reminder that victory is never promised, no matter how many times you've touched the summit. For Taylor, these games aren't just public appearances. They're acts of support, almost ritualistic in their hopefulness. Yet, even she can't alter fate. The Chiefs' recent loss means no playoffs, no chance for the ultimate redemption, and for the first time since 2014, the season ends early. The disappointment is raw, even for those who live in the spotlight. Kelce's voice on his podcast carries the way of a man trying to find closure, promising to keep fighting, to fix what's broken, to end on the highest note possible. For Taylor, that promise resonates. She knows all about reinvention and resilience, about turning heartbreak into platinum records and setbacks into stories that captivate millions. This Christmas at Arrowhead isn't just a celebration. It's a bittersweet coda to a season of hope, heart, and headlines. As snow flurries begin to fall, Taylor glances down at the field, her eyes reflecting both the sadness of what's ending and the anticipation of what's yet to come. Because for her, and for all who watch, the story is never really over. Each chapter leads to another, and as the stadium lights fade, one can't help but wonder, what song will she write next, and whose hearts will she set alight when she sings it? The world waits, breathless, for the answer,